Hey guys, Joe from Real Talk, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Dark Knight, the second Christopher Nolan Batman movie that came out in 2008, starring Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, Aaron Eckhart, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Gary Oldman, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. So, let's move on to the plot of the movie. If you want to skip that and go straight to my review, click on your screen right now, and I will take you to my basic review of the movie. But until then, let's go over the plot. In Gotham City, the Joker and his accomplices rob a mob-owned bank. The accomplices kill each other off one by one in a sequence masterminded by the Joker. Before escaping with all the money, one of the guys in the bank threatens to call the Joker out on his ideology and says everyone in this town used to believe in something. Every mob owner used to believe that it's all about simple money, and he asks the Joker, what do you believe? The Joker believes that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger, and escapes with all the money. Batman and Lieutenant Gordon decide to bring in Harvey Dent, the new district attorney, on their plan to eradicate the mob. Although Dent is dating Rachel Dawes, Bruce Wayne is impressed by his ideology and offers to throw him a huge fundraiser. Mob bosses Sal Maroni, Gambio, and the Check-In hold a video conference with Lau, a Chinese accountant who has hidden their funds and fled to Hong Kong. The Joker interrupts the meeting and warns that the Batman is unhindered by jurisdiction. He claims that Batman will go after Lau in Hong Kong, bring him back to Gotham, and make sure he doesn't escape the jurisdiction. The Joker then offers to kill Batman for half their money. The mob all laugh and refuse to do it, but then Gamble pulls a bounty on him. Meanwhile, the Joker then kills one of his henchmen with the pencil in his eye, showing that he means business. The Joker then offers a Joker card as a way to get a hold of him. In Hong Kong, Batman then captures Lau and delivers him back to Gotham to testify against the mob. The Joker goes after Gambo and takes control of his men. He kills Gambo in the process. The Joker announces that people will die every single day unless Batman reveals his identity. He then kills Commissioner Loeb and the judge looking over the mob trials. He also targets Harvey Dent at the fundraiser, but Bruce Wayne is able to hide Harvey Dent and confronts the madman as Batman. Gordon also foils the assassination attempt on Mayor Garcia, but sacrificing his own life in the process. Bruce then plans to reveal his identity to stop all the killings, but Harvey Dent instead names himself as Batman to protect the truth, and the truth remains that Batman must be around to protect Gotham. Harvey Dent is taken into protective custody and pursued by the Joker and his men across the city. Batman rushes to Dent's aid, and Gordon, who faked his death, helps take down the Joker and is later promoted to Commissioner Gordon. That night, while the Joker is held for questioning, Harvey Dent and Rachel disappear, but Batman then interrogates the Joker and discovers that Dent and Rachel are held at two separate buildings filled with explosives. The Joker reveals their location and Batman goes towards Rachel's, only to realize that the Joker tricked them into finding Harvey Dent moments before both buildings explode, killing Rachel and scarring half of Harvey Dent's face. The Joker detonates a bomb in the police station and escapes with Lau. An accountant at Wayne Enterprise named Coleman Reeves finds out that Batman's true identity and plans to reveal it. The Joker kills Lau and threatens all Gotham to destroy a bomb in a hospital unless Reese is killed. Gordon and Bruce protect Reese, who changes his mind about revealing the identity. The Joker then visits Harvey Dent in the hospital and convinces him to seek revenge. The Joker tells him that the only way to gain fairness is through chaos, and Harvey Dent spares his life in the process. The Joker blows up the hospital and escapes with the hostages. Harvey Dent goes after people responsible for Rachel's death, deciding their fates on flipping a coin. He kills Maroni and a cop who has helped kidnap Rachel, and is revealed that the Joker rigged two ferries with explosives to escalate chaos. One ferry is full of citizens, while the other is full of prison inmates and guards. He gives the passengers on each ferry the choice to blow up the other one before midnight. Otherwise, he will blow both of the ferries. The passengers ultimately refuse. Batman asks Lucius Fox to help him find the Joker using a citywide tracking prototype device. Fox agrees, but says he will resign immediately afterwards, claiming that as long as this thing exists, he will not be around Wayne Enterprise. The Joker dresses up the hostages as his men, luring Gordon's SWAT team to strike them. Batman fights off the SWAT team and Joker's men and rescues the hostages. Batman goes after the Joker, but the Joker gloats that he has won, and Gotham will soon lose hope once Harvey Dent's rampage becomes public. The SWAT team arrives to take the Joker into custody, but Batman goes after Harvey Dent to stop him from murdering any more people. Harvey Dent lures Gordon into a building where Rachel died and holds Gordon's family hostage. Batman confronts Harvey Dent, who judges the fates of himself, Batman, and Gordon's son with 3 coin flips. He shoots Batman, spares him, then flips the coin again to determine the boy's fate. Batman, who is wearing a body armor, tackles Harvey Dent off the building, killing him and saving the boy. Batman convinces Gordon to frame him for the murders so that Harvey Dent's name will remain a symbol of hope for the city. Gordon destroys the bat signal and launches a manhunt for the Batman. Alfred burns a letter written by Rachel to Bruce announcing her engagement to Harvey Dent, and Fox watches the signal tracker self-destruct. So guys, that is The Dark Knight, the 2008 superhero film, and the sequel to Batman Begins. The film, obviously directed by Christopher Nolan, was a success, and a lot of people loved the movie. It made $1 billion in the box office, and for good reason. It is considered to be one of the best superhero movies of all time, and in my opinion, it is my favorite superhero movie of all time. The Joker, played by Heath Ledger, stole the show. There was a lot of wonderful moments with him, and one of my favorite scenes probably had to be the pencil scene, because in that one scene, basically the Joker sold himself to the entire world and saying, you know, I'm the Joker, I'm Heath Ledger, I'm not Heath Ledger anymore, I'm the Joker right now. So get ready to see some crazy things, and he definitely did that in this movie. Heath Ledger stole the show. Like I said, he had incredible performances and won an Oscar for it, and unfortunately, you know, this was after his death in 2008, you know, way after the movie shooting was done. But Heath Ledger was definitely a horrible loss for the Batman movies, and was definitely the best part of The Dark Knight. As for the rest of the cast, I love Christian Bale's performance. Again, you know, he proved himself to be the Batman in this point, and it definitely didn't feel like an origin story because we didn't rehash any old scenes from the first Batman with his parents. You know, he definitely moved on to trying to protect the city and moving on in his own life away from Rachel Dawes, which he struggled with, obviously. Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, and Gary Oldman are the veterans of this cast, and they all did a tremendous job. Again, I love the interrogation scene between the Joker and Gary Oldman's character, Jim Gordon, early on in the movie, because he's basically warning him, if you don't tell me everything, then we're going to be using the heavy guns on you. And Joker was just laughing it off, and you know, it was just funny. It was a funny scene between the two of them, and to bring in the Batman and Joker face to face on that scene was tremendous. I loved it.
Batman! Why is he running, Dad?
Because we have to chase him.
Okay, we're going in. Go, go, move.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a dark knight.
This movie does a great job of doing the best things for a superhero movie. It brings in a hero, it brings in a villain, it brings down together a lot of themes to fit into a comic book movie. We have themes such as friendships, we have themes such as good versus evil, as trusting friends, as trusting your families, and it's all in this movie. It is convoluted together in this wonderful masterpiece, and that is why this movie gets a 9.5 out of 10. The Dark Knight excels at doing all of these with characters, with stories, with tone, with wonderful pieces of cinema, and it's something that you cannot deny, giving it a high praise. And The Dark Knight has been nothing but given praise, and for good reason. So guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of The Dark Knight. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me why in the comments below. Also, leave a like for this video if you can. Subscribe to get other Batman reviews and even other reviews on this page. This has been Joe from Real Talk. Go watch some movies.